YouTube, I'm finally back with another video. It's been like over a year and I'm finally like, okay, let me jump back in and give you guys something. So I figured I'd start off by updating you guys with my current plants. I lost a lot of my plants because I have been remodeling my home, and so through the transition, a lot of my plants were placed outside, and in the heat. I live in Florida, so there's a lot of heat, and so it was too much sun for the plants, and they end up dying. So not all of them, but like majority of them. I had like I want to say over 150, maybe close to 200 plants at one point, and I lost a lot of them. To also update you guys, I've also been wanting to kind of make my space feel as open, to go towards a minimalistic look and feel. So I had to downgrade when it comes to the amount of plants that I have in my home. Therefore, I only have, I don't even know how many I have now, but you'll see there's not many plants like I used to have. Now, I still love plants. I still want more, but I want more space, expanding my house possibly to have more of a plant room, or like more of a back porch area, so I can just have like that tropical atmosphere with all my plants. But for right now, at this moment, this is currently what I have. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. And so, yeah, I don't want to keep talking. Let's just go ahead and jump right in. The first plant I'm going to show you guys is my dragon tree, because right now this is like my favorite plant in my house. I just recently got it. I was looking for a plant that I knew was going to be more in the low light, that can tolerate low light pretty well. And so I did a little research. This is the dragon tree. She is lovely. Like, look at her. And I found the cutest pot, and she just makes a statement. And the second plant is my money tree, or the Guyana chestnut. She is so beautiful. I got gifted this beautiful pottery, whatever you want to call it, and she sits in it, and she also makes a statement. And I recently shined the leaves, so she is glistening. Okay, on to the next one. This is my other plant. It's an Alocasia, but I'm not sure the type of Alocasia. If anybody knows, please let me know. I have her over here. She's near a window, but kind of in low light near a window. I think she would like it a little bit better somewhere else, but I'm keeping her there for right now. Yeah. The next one is the Swiss cheese plant. See it? Also known as the Adanson monstera. Look, I have a new baby coming out. This one actually is doing really well here, and it's also next to a window, but you see how it's not directly in front of it, so it's not really getting that bright indirect light, but it's getting enough where it likes where it's at. So I'm gonna definitely keep her here. Okay, so this next one is one that my grandmother gave me. I just kind of took a picture on Google, and it told me that it was dumb cane, and there's like a long name for it, 2 long names for it, and I'm not gonna even try to say it. I'll put it on the screen, but this is the dumb cane, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's growing like crazy, thriving. She literally just gave me a leaf. So this next one, don't show yourself yet. This next one is one that I did have before the whole remodeling and stuff like that. I had this one for a long time so far. I think like a year. Excuse me, over a year actually. And this one is one of the easiest plants ever. Okay, now this is called a Mistletoe Cactus. And this is her. She is pretty. She's sitting up here in like my dining room, kitchen area. And she gets a lot of light in here, but it's not like bright. I mean, it's bright, but I don't even know what you want to call it. But it's enough. Put it that way. So yeah, this is also known as the Raphaelis bacteria, but we're just gonna call it mistletoe cactus because it's easier to say. You guys, I'm literally standing up on my nook because this one is way up high. I'm up here like about to touch the ceiling. This is my Oya Carcinosa Tricolor. This is one of the first ones that I had, and I almost lost it, and I was like, I need to save this baby. So I took it and I put some fresh dirt and did what I had to do to save it, because this is like literally one of my first plants. So I was like, I have to have something to remind me of my plant journey. And so this one is it. It is one of the easiest maintenance plants I've ever had. I've had it for like, I don't know, like 5 years or something like that. It was bigger. It was looking a whole lot better. Then it died, almost died. And then I was able to like save some like clippings from the original and put it into this pot. And so I have it up here. It's got a lot of low light, but it's doing fine, and it's looking way better than what it was when it almost died. So this is an easy maintenance plant, and I just find myself like here lately just loving easy maintenance plants because you know, I'm busy, and I just sometimes you just got time, you know. I'm gonna jump down now. Ugh! Okay, so down here I have African milk tree, or it's also known as Euphoria ingens. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but anyway. This one was also given to me by my grandmother, and you have to be careful with this one because, I mean, it's like a little cactus, really, but it's not. And it pokes, like, ouch, pokes. Anyway, this one I had for a very long time that I was able to keep. It was able to withstand the heat. So I'm thankful and grateful. My grandmother gave me a clipping of this. And when you see how gorgeous it is when it's big, if I would have taken good care of it and it wasn't like outside in the heat, it would have been huge by now, but we're getting there. But yeah, when you see how gorgeous this is big, you will understand why I really wanted to hold on to this baby here. That's that. I want to get a better pot that kind of matches my theme. So I'm hoping to do that here soon, but I'm just trying to wait for the right one. I kind of want it to be on a stand. That way, if it's on the stand, it'll get a little bit more light because it's down here in the corner, but it's still doing okay. So, oh well. Okay, so this next one is a Fishbone Cactus, or the Disco Cactus Anguliger. It's a mouthful. But this one I have sitting on my windowsill in my kitchen. I don't know how long I've had this for. Look, I even still have like the tag on it. So yeah, this one is very easy. It likes the light here. It likes this area. It was like, none of this was on here. And I want to say like I've had this for maybe 6 months, maybe even a little longer, but it's doing good there. And then I also have this money tree, little baby one, which I've had for a long time now. I want to say maybe like 2-3 years, but I want to keep it small. Like my other money tree used to be this small, and I did not want it to be this small. I wanted a big one, but this one I like it there. So I have that over my sink, and they make it look so pretty and cute. So in the bedroom, I used to have a lot of plants in my bedroom. I wanted to wake up to a whole lot of plants and just feel that jungle vibes. Even though a lot of people that come into my house, especially my dad, he feels like he's in a jungle. He just says with the vibes that I have, the nature, the wood, the natural kind of vibe, he feels like he's in nature. However, I have taken it down a lot when it comes to my plants. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 5 in my room right now, and I am actually gonna put maybe 1 or 2 more in here, and that's it. And I think I'm gonna get me a bird of paradise where I want to put by the window, and then maybe 1 more. But I'm just gonna show you the plants, okay? 1 second. So I have a little bonsai plant here. Look at her. Okay, she was a little prettier than this. She got knocked over recently. And then I just noticed today that she was withering because she needed some water. So I did water her really good today. That's one. And then I have 1, 2 lucky bamboos. And then one of my favorites that looks kind of like it's fake is another Alocasia. It's like the something velvet. I don't even know the name, but she is so pretty. Like, I just love her. She's like one of my favorites. I just love her. And then lastly, I don't even know what this is called, but this is like a little succulent that I have here, and I kind of forget about it sometimes. So yeah. So in my bathroom, I have a Bulgarian, Angelwing Bulgarian. What am I saying? I have an Angelwing begonia. I don't know what I'm sorry, guys, but yeah, so it is a little baby. It was bigger than this, and I just neglected it a little bit. So there's that one. And then I have the rubber tree. This one is another one of the easiest plants I've dealt with. I've had this one for quite a while, but I've been keeping it in this small pot because I don't want it to get too much bigger than this, because I like it here. I may one day put it in a bigger pot just so it can grow into this beautiful, tall, big tree, but right now it is what it is. And then I have, what is this? What are you doing there? So I have this Chinese money plant, which is really cute. I've had this for a little while now. Look, it needs to be clean. See that dust? And this one's in my bathroom as well, and it's doing really good. I like it here. I've been keeping it small because I don't want anything too big in here, and yeah. So, ooh, the lighting here is cute. I showed you guys my plants, really, like most of them. And my daughter has some plants in her room. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She has about like 6 plants in her room. She's in her room right now, so I'm not gonna show you, but sometimes I have to take care of them because, she'll forget to water them and, etc. Anyway, I'm not going to show you guys that. That is it. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching my video. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe. You guys can hit me up on other social media platforms. I have Instagram, I have TikTok, and yeah. So yes, I love you all, and stay blessed.